lowered his head in deep sadness. Samuel felt his legs grow weak. He had only wanted the company. He never wanted his father to die. But the damage had already been done. A few days later, the family lawyer called both brothers to his office. They sat quietly in front of him. The lawyer opened a sealed envelope. "This is Chief Okafor's final will." Samuel leaned forward eagerly. The lawyer began reading. "To my first son, Obinna, I leave my company and the majority of my shares." Samuel's face changed immediately. The lawyer continued. "To my second son, Samuel, I leave one share that I own in my friend Mr. Adewale's company." Samuel stood up suddenly. "One share?" The lawyer nodded. "Yes." Samuel could not believe it. One share was nothing compared to the life he was living. The room felt cold and quiet. Samuel finally understood something terrible. All his anger, all his plans, all the pain he caused, had only destroyed his own future and his father's life. The days after Chief Okafor's burial were very quiet. Many people came to mourn him. Workers from his company cried because they respected him. Business partners spoke about his hard work and discipline. Obinna stood calmly beside the grave during the burial. His eyes were full of sadness, but he stayed strong. Losing his father was very painful. Samuel also stood there, but his heart was filled with something heavier than sadness. It was a regret. He kept remembering the moment his father collapsed. That moment kept playing again and again in his mind. If he had never made those terrible plans, his father might still be alive. But it was too late. After the burial, Obinna returned to the company and began handling the responsibilities his father left behind. The workers welcomed him warmly. They trusted him. Samuel, however, continued living in his large mansion. He still drove expensive cars and attended parties. But slowly, problems began to appear. Bills started arriving. Luxury cars required expensive maintenance. His parties cost huge amounts of money. The house staff needed salaries. Samuel suddenly realized something frightening. He had no real source of income. The one share his father left him brought almost nothing. One evening, Samuel visited the company office, hoping to demand money. He walked into Obinna's office confidently. Obinna looked up from his desk. "Samuel," he said calmly. Samuel crossed his arms. "I need money." Obinna looked surprised.